wave of destructive terror has struck Indonesia, with children used in a string of suicide bombings. On Monday, a family of 5 drove motorcycles to police headquarters in the country's second-largest city of Surabaya and detonated bombs.
Pagi hari ini baru saja juga terjadi lagi bom bunuh diri di Surabaya lagi. Ini adalah tindakan pengecut, tindakan yang tidak bermartabat, tindakan yang biadab.
A day earlier, another family of 6 carried out suicide bombings on 3 Catholic churches in the same town. 12 people died in those attacks, which happened within minutes of each other. That family had split up across separate locations. The father detonated a car bomb, his 2 teenage sons used a motorcycle for their attack, and the mother and her 2 young daughters wore explosives in theirs. In all, they killed 22 civilians and police officers. It's the deadliest attack since 2002, when more than 200 people were killed in the Bali bombings.
Our sense of humanity is distorted, because for us, all acts of terror have no place here.
Hours after the church attacks, a woman and her child were killed in a bomb explosion, and their father shot dead by police in a raid on their apartment. Police say the family had been making bombs for another attack, and believe all 3 families were part of the same cell of Jama' Ansharud Daulah. That's a local terror group that's declared loyalty to Daesh. And Daesh has claimed responsibility not only for the attacks in Surabaya, but also for one on a police station on the island of Sumatra, carried out by a group of men carrying machetes. Daesh also says it was behind a prison riot that left 5 guards dead just days before the wave of bombings. For nearly 2 decades, Indonesia has suffered domestic terrorism. The resort island of Bali has been bombed twice. Terror groups have also attacked 2 luxury hotels and a Starbucks in central Jakarta. In recent years, officials have cracked down on militants and made hundreds of arrests. The government has also introduced a de-radicalization program for families of terrorists who've served prison sentences. But many people are concerned the country is now facing a renewed threat from fighters returning home from Iraq and Syria. Officials say the coordinated nature of the recent bombings in Indonesia suggests a sophisticated level of planning, and one that signals a darker future of growing domestic extremism for Indonesia. Pirovoulakis, The Newsmakers.